Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making lemon soufflés. They're absolutely amazing. I learned them at my school in pastry and I just wanted to share this recipe with you because it's just to die for. And soufflés are actually quite hard to make, but I think if you follow my recipe step by step, you'll see it's not that hard. Let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take 4 eggs and separate egg whites from egg yolks. And I've just got 2 bowls here. All we're gonna do, you can use your hand because it's a bit better. Just place the egg yolks here. Now ramekins are prepared. This actually makes four soufflés, but I'm going to show you just 2. And then we're going to put our flour and butter in a mixing bowl, and we just want to rub it in until it's all nice and combined. Once you have formed a nice bowl, what we're going to do, we're just going to break it into little pieces, and you can keep them in here. Just roll them up like that. And we're going to put this into our hot milk mixture, and it needs to go in there in small doses, so we don't end up with a big clump. So just like that. Don't need to be the same size, just roughly. Okay. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to put some milk into a pan. And we're gonna boil it until it starts to simmer. And also I'm gonna add 1 vanilla beet in there. It's half of it. Yeah, when your milk is infused and warm, kind of at the simmering point, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take out the vanilla pod. Okay, and we're gonna drop 1 piece of dough just inside and just mix it in. You can start dropping them in slowly. Just make sure they dissolve before you put another one in. You can start to see that the sauce is getting thicker now and thicker, and obviously we want to keep going until we have all the flour and butter incorporated with our milk. Okay, now you can see this is finished. You need to have an effect that it just droops from your spatula or your whisk, and now this is ready. So we're just going to turn off the heat and set this aside. Next thing we're going to do is half of lemon juice, add that in, and some lemon zest, straight away into there. You can do the whole lemon, because we do want the lemon flavour coming through when we try the souffle. Now we give it a really good mix again, and just mix it until we get our smooth consistency back. We're going to leave the mixture to cool for a couple of minutes, and then we can start adding our eggs. We don't want to add the eggs straight away because it's going to cook and we're going to have scrambled eggs inside, and you don't really want to have that. So I'm just going to mix it in and leave it. So to test the mixture, just put your finger, and if it feels warm, then the mixture is ready to go. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop 1 egg at a time, slowly. I'm just going to whisk that in really quickly. And we'll do that with the rest of the eggs, one by one. We're looking for this beautiful yellow mixture, you can see, and it's quite liquid. The next thing we're going to do is preheat oven to 180 degrees, and I'm going to start whisking my egg whites. Okay, all done. You can see nice big peaks. So just wanted to give you a few tips. As you can see, my egg whites whipped really easily and nice, and you can see they're very stiff. So to make sure you get the same meringue, you just need to make sure your bowl is clean, free of oil. If you're not sure, put a bit of lemon juice, wipe it clean, and then you will get really nice meringue. So the next thing we're going to do, we're just going to incorporate 2 ingredients together. So we don't want to knock out too much here, so the first thing we're going to do, just a large spoon into the mixture, and just, you can roughly mix it in, and that's just to loosen the mixture here. And then we're going to incorporate the rest of the mixture very slowly, just moving the spatula up and down. You don't want to have any white patches because they will appear in your souffle. So, and you don't obviously knock out too much hair. So it's one of those delicate things where you have to be patient and do it quite slowly. So you can see the mixture is nice and airy, incorporated together. We don't want to mix it too much more. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to put it into our piping bag and just fill that up. Okay, so once you filled your piping bag, it's actually a lot more mixture than I expected, I think, because the egg whites were a lot more, sort of got a lot more air in. So I'm going to use the fancy ramekins here, but I'm also going to use all my other ramekins to make sure I eat all the soufflés. So the next thing we're going to do, we don't need any nozzle, we're just going to cut that off and fill them in. So I'm just going to take the scissors, just like that, and we just fill them in, just like that. And you want them quite full, but just leave some space because they are going to rise quite a bit. Just like that. Okay, so once you've got all your soufflés lined up, we're going to fill our tray with hot water. Okay, and we want to do it about halfway through, so just enough to cover it. I would say just about there. So, and that goes straight into the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Wow, look at that. Okay, it's all done. You need to serve them straight away, but I like to put a bit of icing sugar on top. Just like that. Isn't this beautiful? And you have to serve them and eat them. Now let's test this. If you put your spoon in, it comes out clean, that means it's ready. Just scoop that out. Look at that. So tender, so delicate. You can really feel the air, it's so airy and light. You can really get that hint of lemon in the back of your throat. It's just one of my favorite things to eat. You have to eat it straight away though, because they do go down. And I really hope you enjoyed this video tutorial, guys. Please give me a thumbs up and go and make this now.